Okay, I promised that I would make it easy, so just for Renard Ridge, here's the easiest way to do it. For an audio narrative, you want to go to www.vocaroo.com. There's only one button to press at Vocaroo, and it says click to record, and you can guess what that's going to do. So I'm going to click on this button, and it's going to ask for permission to use my microphone and my camera. And really, it doesn't use your camera, so I don't know why they asked that, but it does use your microphone. If you don't get this menu, there's something wrong with your flash settings on your browser, but chances are you're going to get this menu. So I'll say allow, and here's what's tricky. Once it's flashing at you like this, it means it's actually recording you. So this is where you would give your narrative, blah, 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 however much you want to say, and then when you're done, you click to stop, and you can listen to it. Allow, and here's what's tricky. Once it's flashing at you like this, it means it's actually recording you. So there you go, you can listen to it or choose to record again. And here's where it's a little tricky. Instead of emailing it to someone, go ahead and click download this message here at the bottom of the page where I'm underlining. And when you click download this message, it's going to take you to a screen where there's nothing but your file. Ready? There it is. Allow. And here's what's tricky. Once you're here, the way to get this file downloaded to your machine, the way you get this file downloaded to your machine is to go to File, Save Page As, and it's going to offer to save it as an audio file. So you'd save it wherever you want to save it, and then you have your audio file that you're ready to upload to the DALN. So to upload it to the DALN, at this stage you can kind of do two things. One thing you can do that's totally legit is you can just go ahead and email me, and you can even email your file to me, and we can talk about how you can submit your narrative using snail mail, because it's not hard to do. But if you prefer to do it online, perhaps because you live in Czechoslovakia, when you get to the Digital Archive of Literacy Narratives, let me back up, at daln.osu.edu, you click on Submit a Narrative. I have an account, but you'll want to make an account. It's super easy. They only ask you for like two things, like your email address and like your password. And once you have that, you just use that information to sign in. And it's going to walk you step by step through submitting a narrative. And it makes it kind of painfully simple. So it says things like, please select a comprehensive selection below. Okay. And then it asks for consent. It asks for release of materials. Okay. And then I want you to know this screen of information is pretty much optional. You'll notice all of these end with optional. So this is the stage at which you get to decide, am I going to tell people exactly who I am and when I was born and, you know, the gender of my firstborn child, etc.? Or would I prefer to just leave all this blank? So you can certainly actually leave all of this blank and the machine will not complain. So you can see I left it all blank. You are required to give it a title. You have some title like My Awesome Narrative. I'm going to request, if possible, it'd be great if you could include the outside course in the name, just for easy ID. And then again, you'll see lots and lots of optional things. Optional, optional, optional. So pretty much other than creating a name, they're not too particular. And then it's going to ask for the file. It's going to ask for the file on your computer that your narrative represents. And you'll see here in audio, oh, maybe they don't. Let's see. Oh, they do allow WAV files. I've actually had them. So you can use WAV files from Vocaroo. There are certainly other formats if you prefer. And then that's it, right? So they're going to, here, I'll sort of take you through the thing. I'll put a fake file up there. Let's put something short. How about this? So it's going to think for a while at this stage because it's going to want to upload your narrative. It's going to take a little while to do that. And then finally, these last two screens are just licensing screens, so asking things like, do you want to attach special privileges to your narrative? Frankly, a lot of people say no. They're just like, I just want the basic DALN public domain license. And finally, you'll complete the process. So I hope that shows you how painfully easy this is and how much I would really love for you to do it. And if you have any other technical questions, please don't hesitate to email me at jn4jenny@yahoo.com or contact me on the board. Thanks, guys. You are the best.